What's up? This is a... What's up? See this one before, right? Ready to smash, yo? Ready to smash? I'm ready to smash. I gotta wait till Friday. Wait to pay it. So, wait, hear voices. I hear intruders. Alright, so check it out. This will be a quick video. I got some more stuff coming in the mail. The package that I really wanted to get in the mail, got this, I actually have an evil, somewhat evil postman. And, you know, as much as I, ask him, put a sign up front to leave it with my neighbor, he just refuses to do it. So, one day, he got real nasty with me. I'm not doing that anymore. And then he delivered a package to my boy one day, and he broke his he had these rare beer bottles from all around the world, different beers, Belgium, Germany, all over the place, Switzerland, all these crazy beers, and he smashed like half the joint, dropping it. And we kind of felt like he did it on purpose. And then when my man went at him a little bit, he cursed at him and everything like that. So just for the sake of it, I was like, so I went to pick up my stuff one day, and I saw there was a complaint center. So I went online, I found it, I emailed, I sent them a text, told them the whole story, broke it down. They write me back telling me to go call somebody else. And I'm like, well, then if you're posting a sign that says send a complaint to this person, why not post that information and not me waste my time sending it to you? Now I got to come out and resend it to somebody else. Well, anyway, we call it a day on that. We just wanted to see how far we could get, if our complaint actually got read, and it did. But unfortunately, we have to forward it someplace else. So we're gonna give him a slide this time, pass. But if he acts up again, I will go to the next step with him. So anyway, he took it over to the post office, and I gotta wait till Saturday morning to go get it. But hopefully it's something that I ordered a few things, and I'll show it to you later. But anyway, I got some other stuff in the mail, and I was watching some videos online, guys in their collections, and then as they were talking about certain books, they were showing off other books, and I was like, wow, I seen a book that I had when I was a kid, gave it away like a jerk, and I haven't read the story in years. So I went to research it, the book. Wow, way up there, even in its worst condition. Pretty expensive. Yeah, some more of it. Okay, I know what that is. It's my AC cover. So I said, okay, well, cool. No, it's no big deal. I'm not looking, but I did find it in a reprint, and the reprint was actually pretty reasonable. It was $3, and I got it in the mail today, and it's in wonderful shape, clean and white. I guess the pages are clean. I didn't open it. I want to sit back and read it at a later time. And it's an old cover, and you know what? And again, it's not about resale. It's about just the look of it, and it'll look great on the wall or part of my future display, because I do plan to have a wall where I'll have some of my favorite comic book covers, iconic covers that I enjoy on the wall. And that includes Marvel, DC, Valiant, Image, what have you. I don't care. I got a lot of favorites from all over the comic industry. So the book that I picked up, the reprint, is a Fantasy Masterpieces #4 with the Silver Surfer versus Thor. And I saw a lot of guys online had this book already, the originals. I'm like, and I saw the prices, I was like, wow, you guys got money to burn. So that's okay for me. It's about just the imagery. And like I said, I haven't read this story in maybe 30, 40 years. I haven't read this book. And I said, I'll just buy the cheap version of the covers. And then I went and checked my own Silver Surfer collection to and look at what the ones that I had. And they're pretty beat up. I got some old ones that are pretty beat up. And I got I got a whole bunch of the second series by I think it was I forgot who drew it. Never really enjoyed the artwork on that one, but like Silver Surfer in general, especially when he's off world. I really enjoy Silver Surfer. And but the 3 Silver Surfers I do got were pretty beat up. I said, you know what? Let me go back, and I seen that this series ran the whole Silver Surfer series was run under this Fantasy Masterpieces. So, spoiler alert, I ordered the whole series just as a filler. And again, these are stories I haven't read in years, and they were really cheap price. So I thought I'd go ahead and get the rest of the series just for the fun of it. And I had some birthday money left over, so it's a treat to myself. So there it is, Silver Surfer, Fantasy Masterpieces starring Silver Surfer versus Thor. Woo! So Silver Surfer is in my top 5, top 10 favorite superheroes of all time. So watching the same video with this guy, I see him show up another book. First of all, it's a title that I never read at all, ever. But if I ran into it, I bought it and put it in there because it was for the sake of collecting. But it was never a title that I read as a kid because I wasn't into monster books at all. I'm still not. And it was the Tomb of Dracula. And when I stopped the video and went back and looked really good, I could not believe what I saw. I said, wow, that's cool. So of course I opened up another tab, went online, looked around a couple of my favorite comic book spots, see what they had, did some price comparisons. And I was able to get, I was able to get The Tomb of Dracula, number 50, The Lord of Vampires Against the Power Cosmic of the Silver Surfer. I have never, ever laid eyes on this book until today. And that is the truth. And it looks so cool when it's done by Gene Cohen. And of course, my last video I showed you a book that I bought called Comic Book Babylon, which is the horror story of Gene Cohen and what he went through at Marvel. And I always thought Gene Cohen was kind of a weird kind of artist. I never liked him back in the day. He wasn't my favorite. I would say I never liked him. That's not right. I did like him because he was doing Daredevil and sometimes he did Iron Man. But I didn't really dig his style. But I like artists that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not criticizing his artwork. I think he's a wonderful artist, and he has his own style, no doubt. But we all have styles that we like. But Gene Cohen is cool, definitely cool, and just from a personal point, I was just real sad to know his story and what he went through at Marvel. And shame on Marvel and the executives at Marvel back in the day for just the bad business, man. It was bad business, but I don't know. So here it is. This is it. This is Tomb of Dracula, number 50. He's fighting the Silver Surfer. This is so dope. I've never seen this before, never read it, and I definitely will read it. And I'm glad I picked it up. And it was only $3. It's in good to very good condition, which is fine with me. And $3 is a budget. So it'll go on my collection. I'll save it forever until I'll save them forever, and hopefully one day my shorties will get them and do something with them. I hope they don't, throw them away or give them away. I always tell my wife, if you're going to sell my comics, always sell them double the price. They want them, it's $3, make them pay $6. Because that's going to cover the shipping and the tax. With that being said, I'm out. It's Wednesday night. It's a beautiful day. Super windy. I got a couple of slices on the heater. I got some movies I want to check out. So it's a regular Wednesday evening for me. I'm going to relax. But I thank you, everybody. And you know what the motto? You know what we say. You know what the call. Collect them all. Your boy Tone for C4C Comics. Peace. Everyone have a beautiful week. Enjoy your weekend too. It's supposed to be pretty decent. I understand there's going to be some snow. But I don't care. Rain, sleet, or snow. We can go out and get some comic books. I'll tell you that. Sell comic books indoors. Just take your care, man. I also got some issues going on with my throat. Peace, y'all. Later.